Hello everyone, and welcome to another game of World of Warships. Today we are watching Mikasa in his Mikasa, Tier 2 Japanese premium battleship. He is on the map Islands in a 3-point domination game mode. Yeah, it's a Tier 2 battle. I got this replay from wowreplays.com, and as always a link will be in the video description. Now the Mikasa is an odd ship, you could say. It's the only tier 2 battleship in the game, and it's a pre-dreadnought battleship, which refers to a time period in 1906 with the HMS Dreadnought battleship design changed quite a bit, and those ships before are called battleships before are called pre-dreadnought battleships. Now the Mikasa has two very impressive main battery guns with 305mm. Unfortunately, the accuracy sucks, and reload time sucks, and they are big guns, but they are not really good guns. On the other hand, as you can see, there are quite a few secondary guns, and those secondary guns are deadly. They have a range of, I think, about 3 kilometers. Since it's a premium ship, you can use a very experienced captain from a higher tier battleship, so it's likely that there are captain skills which improve the secondary gun range. And yeah, the most important part of fighting Mikasa is stay outside of the secondary guns, and you're just fine. Now, as you can see, the reload time of the primary guns is very long for this tier, and the damage isn't that exceptional. When we take a look at the map, it would seem that the majority of the enemies decided to go towards A. And, well, I think the majority of the friendly team is here towards C. There is a small force here in the middle. They don't really have any chance of contesting A, and they probably can't do much about B. If they drive in here, they'll have to engage this force. So they're just retreating for now, and probably the friendly team here will gather up and just push north. Now, I don't really have a Mikasa, and you can see Mikasa here shooting mostly high explosive. I don't know how good the armor piercing on this ship is, and they are pretty big guns for the 1 and 2 ships, so it's like maybe armor piercing over penetrates a lot. But yeah, I really have no experience with this ship, I can't really tell you. It would be better to shoot armor piercing. Also, by the way, as usual, I have no idea how to actually pronounce the nickname, and I'm terribly sorry if I'm getting it wrong. As expected, the friendly team controls the point C, the enemy team controls the point A, and nobody has dared to go for B yet. And Mikasa is now pushing north. There are lots of islands, and usually you'd say in a battleship you have to be careful because you can get ambushed by ships with torpedoes, but you know, in this ship you really wanna get close to enemies because your secondary guns are your most reliable weapon. Now, so far it's not looking that great. The enemy team has a slight lead. Also, all friendly destroyers are gone. There is still an enemy destroyer left. As you can see here, the capture points on this map, they are actually touching. It's really a rather small map and only in low tier battles. I think it's a good map for low tier. Can be a lot of fun. Now, Mikasa here is trying to take cover behind this island and capture B. The majority of the enemy team is over here, so they can't really do anything. So, oh, there is a Dresden. Now this Dresden can interrupt him. But it's a good plan. He uses this as cover and he wants to get this point before he engages the enemy. And yeah, the dispersion of those guns is not very good. Now I'm not sure if he can goes forward, if he can make the turn, or if he run island. He's currently reversing. And yeah, the enemy force is getting closer. I'm not sure what exactly they have. At some point they have to push in here. So far the main concern is probably still this Dresden. It seems like he can take this point. And now he is free to engage the enemy again. It's 3 against 6. Those aren't great odds. I mean, they aren't unwinnable, especially on low tier. A lot of strange things happen. And there is a low health Dresden. Managed to set the enemy on fire. And the secondaries finish him off. There is, well, another ship foolish enough to get close to him. And yeah, I mean at this range, even the primaries from this ship should hit. Well, I mean he got 1 hit. And secondary is sealed. So it's 2 against 4 now.
Problem solved, sir. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
So when the enemy is currently camping, we cannot see who. Might be the destroyer that's still around. Friendly cruiser here is under fire. But yeah. Oh, destroyer is now spotted. Will be interesting. I mean, obviously you don't want to get close to a destroyer because he will shoot torpedoes in your face, but you also don't want to get close to a Mikasa because the secondaries will shoot you. So let's see who will win. There is some awkward maneuvering going here, unfortunately. Mikasa has run into this island, but there is Cruiser, who is foolishly engaging a Mikasa at close range. And, well, the enemies seem to be at really low health. Now there goes one cruiser main. The island blocks the shots. But I think the destroyer is going for it. I mean, 2.5 kilometers. And the Mikasa is not really a fast ship. Now he's turning, he wants to make it hard to get hit by a lot of torpedoes, but oh boy, this destroyer is so close. And for some reason this destroyer is he driving backwards? Oh. Okay. No, he's moving. Okay, you can't really miss torpedoes at this. Apparently you can miss torpedoes at this range. Okay, yeah. That was fun. Oh. The enemy cruisers are on really low health, so this should be doable. One of the cruisers escaped behind this island, so he might just drive around and engage from behind. This Dresden is wisely running away. Or I shouldn't say running away, but he is staying out of secondary gunfire. And as long as he can do that, you have the upper hand. I mean, hitting a Mikasa isn't that hard. But the Mikasa will have trouble to hit you with its main batteries. So as long as you stay out of this like 3-kilometer range, you have a very good chance. But you know, I don't really expect people in a tier 1 or 2 battle to know what a Mikasa is or how to fight against a Mikasa, so it's understandable that I might just get close. Mikasa here is trying to take... oh, there is the Chikuma. He did sail all the way around, but I mean he's at like 100 health. And... well, it takes this turret a while to turn, but... okay. The secondaries took care of it. No reason to turn the turret anymore. Now the Dresden is still staying away, and Mikasa here is really getting low on health. But if he can... oh, he's driving out of the capture point. It will have a few more points, but they only control B, so the enemies would win over time here. And all that Dresden has to do is stay at longer range, maybe interrupt any capping shenanigans. Slowly try to burn the Mikasa down. But as I said, in the end, he has already 3 kills, so he might be an experienced player, he might be a new player, I don't know. We shall see how he plays it. And oh, the Dresden is, what did we say, in about 3-kilometer range. But yeah, that were the main batteries. Let's take a look at the results. And Kaure got 1100 base experience, which is quite okay in a tier 2 battle. And yeah, the more interesting statistics, he got solo warrior. He stood alone against 4 and prevailed. He got Kraken for his 5 kills. He got Dreadnought, Confederate, and 5 times close quarter X. he only scored 13 hits with his main batteries. But yeah. If you look at that, his secondaries fired 217 times. Main guns fired 30 times. And yeah, he did more damage with his secondary guns than with his main batteries. So that's the Mikasa, and it was a very amusing end, I found. I hope you enjoyed watching this battle, and I see you guys next time.